Hello and welcome to Grow Online Visibility. This is Module 1, and in this video we are going to be talking about identifying and fixing problems. Now, what are we talking about and why is this important? The reality is no amount of marketing or promotional activity will increase your online visibility if there are technical or other issues that are impacting your website. You're going to spend money on link building, you're going to spend money on creating content, and the reality is that your traffic is never ever going to increase if you don't deal with these technical issues. And there's a myriad range of issues, and what I'm going to do in this module is to show you how to identify some of them. And some of them you'll be able to address yourself, and some you may very well need to get in an expert. But examples, what am I talking about? So examples of the possible problems include things like the pages not being optimized for relevant keyword phrases. This is poor on-site optimization. One of the other issues that Google considers not great is website speed. Slow website speed and response not only impacts your search engine rankings, but causes visitors to bounce off websites. The other issue that is big on everyone's mind currently is figuring out whether your website is subject to a Google penalty. And there are two types of penalties: manual penalties, where a Google reviewer has looked at your site and said there's something wrong and placed a penalty on it, and algorithmic penalties, which means you've run afoul of the automated penalty or algorithmic systems that Google has in place. Other possible problems might be risky backlinks, which means that you may have done some dodgy link building in the past, bought some cheap links offline from a site that promised you 10,000 links for 50 bucks. Those sorts of links can lead to possible issues with Google in the future. Also, other technical issues with regard to your website might be missing pages and broken links, broken internal links, where people click from one page to another and the pages aren't there. And the other issue that is very common is websites with pages that have very little unique content, so very thin content. So these problems can cause all manner of issues, primarily being low organic visibility, and that's what we're going to try to deal with in this module. So what's in this module? This module consists of a series of videos that I want you to go through, and each of the videos is basically covering a specific activity, and you're basically doing a website audit, right? A combination of a technical and link audit on your website. The first one is a video that shows you how to do a technical audit, including analyzing the pages, the way your site functions, and I'll step you through the things that you need to be aware of. The second video is a video that shows you how to analyze your backlink profile. And the backlink profile is simply all of the links pointing to your website. And, good and bad links as well. Bad links can be a real issue. So you need to be able to look at your link profile and say, or at least assess how much risk there is. The third video is going to show you how to determine if your website has actually suffered a Google penalty. It's really critical. A lot of people don't even know that their websites have got penalties, and this video will show you how to check for that. And then in another video, I'm going to show you how to address some of these issues. And the reality is that some of these issues you may be able to address yourself, and some you may need to get in an expert, which is fine. At least you know that the problem exists, and that's what this module is all about. So what are the action steps? What I want you to do is go through the videos one at a time. Some of them may very well not be relevant. You may have a website that's already functioning, but if this is the first time you've stepped into this online marketing game and you've got a website that's just been running for a short period of time, I do suggest go through the videos. You'll learn a lot. Do them one at a time. Then once you've reviewed the videos, analyze your website as I outline in the video. You may need to subscribe to certain tools or use the free tools, but go through the analysis. And once you've completed all of the analyses, then you can review the video on how to address some of these issues, right? And I'll try to point you in the right direction. And it may very well be that in other modules, they will be steps that will specifically address some of the issues. For example, the on-site optimization, being the keyword targeting, things like that. I'll deal with that in later videos. But it may very well be that some of these issues are beyond you, but you going through the videos will be able to assess that you do have a problem, and you may very well need to get some expert help in to address these things. So what's the issue? What's the price of an action here? So if you don't do these reviews and you don't check the websites, if you don't do the reviews and you actually have a problem with the website, your visibility in search engines will never increase, right? No matter the marketing you do, no matter the link building you do, no matter how much content you produce, if there's a technical issue in play, you'll never see your visibility increase. Traffic from search engines will continue to remain low, and you're pretty much wasting all of your marketing activity or your marketing budget that is focused around content, around link building, around online promotion, right? So you may as well not be marketing online. So go through the videos, review the action steps, take action to address the problems identified, and if you can't do it, I'll show you how to find people who can help you to address the problems. In the next module, I'm going to talk about how to set up tracking and measurement for your online marketing activity. So keep an eye out for that one.